Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight. What's the LA of Vermont, MP? Bennington, right?
Stop playing with me, bro. You know it's Burlington.
I really don't.
See, this the type of energy you want pre-game. Everybody relax, especially Devontae. He ain't never good when he tight.
Don't get too relaxed. It's one of those big games you circled. You need to prove you're better than Jaden Moore, remember?
It's all that I think about.
Really? Yo, J Moore's from Chicago, MP. Those are rough games he came up in. Dude can get to the bucket and finish.
And
he's ranked 184 on the 250.
And so what?
Look, man, we seen you in practice. We know who you are. Just respect your enemy. What was that, a target on his back for a long time, but he's still standing.
He ain't ever faced me.
I love it, MP. I love it. Okay. Oh, you guys are filming? Well, let me hit you with some knowledge, okay? The thing going is watching me? Okay, watch this. Listen, just because someone's ranked above you on some made-up list doesn't make it true. You should know that, Devontae. You think there's 68 guys in high school better than you?
Definitely not. I'm just saying.
If MP believes he's better than Jay Moore, then I believe it too. And so should you, okay?
Yeah.
Now let's get out there for these warm-ups. I don't want y'all pulling a hammy because you spent too long in front of the camera.
Hey,
Gentlemen.
turn the camera off. Hey, Jay Moore.
PM?
Nah, man. MP.
My bad.
Hey, bro, I get it, you know. High-flying guard like yourself out of Chicago? I mean, everybody knows who you are. Guys have been trying to make a name for themselves off of you for years. Man, probably too many to count, huh? You know what? I'm gonna help you out. After tonight's game, you'll never forget my name again.
You talk good. But you know out here, there ain't no faking it. You got a cute story and all, man. But you're a long way from Vermont. You about to get exposed.
Yeah, talent's talent. So I'm not worried.
Maybe you should.
Maybe. Nah.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballers.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. The starting five for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. Rodriguez
Lays it up and banks it in. Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
MP outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Now Etherington. Mills with the steal. Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2K U250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
Moore outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Team Ballers able to keep the ball here. On defense, the High Flyers. It's a 3-point game. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And it's MP missing. Etherington, left side. Pass to Pasco. Shot clock at 6. Here's Moore. And the layup's good off the glass.
Solid work around the rim by Moore. He doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And for many of these young men in club play, this is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now Pasco. Pass to Moore. Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw missing.
At the line for Team Ballers, number 47.
And he ends up missing both free throws. The High Flyers with the lead. Inside. Return to MP. Nice D from James Bertie. Pass to Pasco. Now Etherington. Outside, Moore. To the left side. Unable to get the go-ahead bucket. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2K U250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling.
Substitution for High Flyers. 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 Substitution for High
And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Here's Smith. Jacks up a three. The High Flyers grab the miss. Pass to Brock. MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Here's Summers. They set the screen. Here's Raheel in the powerful one-hand slam.
Sheer willpower on display right there, guys. Grabbing the offensive rebound and going back up strong.
And in a close game like this, where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Absolutely. He salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Summers, covered by Brock. Pass to Smith. And there's the pick. Launches it. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
Here's one. From downtown. Smith, no good. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose, at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
To the inside, MP. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. With the floater, hauled in by High Flyers. An 8-point differential. Kicks it to El Madawi. MP. The High Flyers with another miss. Here's Dykstra. Long. The second chance effort. And it's Dykstra missing.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on this trip.
And Coach Troy of the High Flyers, he's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
Here's Smith. To the middle. Mahil. That one goes. Count it.
That's how you do it. Get into the teeth of the defense.
6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Shooting it so efficiently right now. He's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half.
Here's Dykstra. Here's Summers. What a play! He simply drains it at the buzzer.
That's a very important shot to cut the lead to single digits going into halftime.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. High Flyers out in front, up by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. Team Ballers trailing. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with them, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
And MP gets it to go.
Defensively, that's just so hard to stop. He's too big of a height mismatch to overcome.
Outside Bertie. Pass to Moore. Etherington, now covered by MP. Rodriguez! And that one's on target from the wing.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside MP. Down low. Here's Go. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
I like the aggressiveness there from Gov near the bucket.
Here's Bertie. It's good. The assist that time from Etherington.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
The high fly is leading. MP outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to MP. To the paint. Here's Go. Some solid defense that time from Rodriguez. Bertie with the ball. And he's picked up by O'Neal. Rodriguez outside. Pasco. Etherington outside. Here's Bertie. That one a little long.
He didn't look comfortable taking that, even with the defense not really being effective.
And here's Mills from outside. Buries it from three-point range. And as big as Devontae Mills' game is on the court, he is an absolute character off of it. This kid just oozes personality.
Yeah, and that can be a concern sometimes for these players, but Mills is naturally that magnetic. He's very much okay with being the center of attention, and you could even say he has a free spirit vibe about him.
And MP throws it down.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Moore outside. Pass to Bertie. And again, no good by Team Ballers. Outside, MP. To the middle. Cove with the bucket.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
Pass to Etherington. Here's Bertie. Outside, Moore. Shot clock at 5. Over Mills. Moore can't hit it. Now the High Flyers with it. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game.
What a pass, and he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth.
He could have fouled that up trying for a big slam, but nice work just to go to the layup.
Here's Etherington. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Sonny McGill. Kenji Summers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's Bertie. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass over to Casey. Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's seen the court like a pro today.
And his teammates know it. If they stay active and find the open spot on the floor, he will find them.
And here's O'Neal. Shoots from the right block. Misses from close range.
They call them layups for a reason. It's not easy to miss that close to the rim.
The offensive rebound.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
To the inside. A shot from Rodriguez is no good. Inside. From deep, it's MP. And it's Mahil with the rebound.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Here's Bertie. Sinks that one from the post. And the High Flyers call time here.
Timeout. Mark Wall. Jaden Wall. James Dexter.
On the wing, Brock. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And it's Team Ballers. And Summers gets it to go.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Mills, left side. He gets that one to fall.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Here's Dykstra. Pass to Wong. Down low. Moore. Banked in off the glass.
And a tough finish for him, but he gets it to fall.
He showed no fear going up against the taller defender.
Now here's Mills. MP outside. This one for three. Knocks down the long J.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Kicks it to Summers. And here's Moore. Here's Wong. Covered by Brock. Wong, shot is off. Here's the break. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the Flyers.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Team Ballers call timeout.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
To the inside. Back to Moore. Pass to Pasco. Etherington. Moore, right side. 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. And Team Ballers miss again.
Coach can't disagree at all with the shot selection.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Moore outside. Bertie. It's Moore on the wing. Covered by Brock. Moore on the wing. They need this. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Moore might be sore after that bump, but he won't feel it long because the shot did drop in. A nice move, stay in rhythm.
Knocks down the triple.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And it's Team Ballers. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
2 minutes.
Etherington for three. And it's Brock with the rebound. MP with it. And he's picked up by Bertie. It's MP missing. And here Team Ballers have it. Moore on the wing. Up top, Rodriguez. Pass to Bertie. For three, Moore. They get the board. Count it.
And you have to put a body on Bertie, or else he will make you pay on the offensive glass.
Now here's MP. He's tightly guarded. The three is up. And another three for the Flyers.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
And it's Team Ballers. Pass to Bertie. Up top, Moore. MP grabs the miss. Here's Casey. Return to MP. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Bertie. Pass to Etherington. Outside Bertie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And here are the high flyers now. MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
That's just a high-quality shot. Coach will always appreciate that.
Outside Bertie. More up top. And nothing is falling for them right now. MP with the look. Gets the bucket.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU250 list. Can't wait to see more out of him.
And I agree, Danny. MP was impressive. And for Team Ballers, a tough loss for them.
I mean, Jaden Moore came into this one feeling confident and perhaps a little overly confident. He showed some flashes, don't get me wrong, but in the end, it just wasn't enough. Make no mistake, though, he's been around this game for a while, and he knows what it takes to learn and come back and win later.
And so that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Yo! You going out tonight, Burlington?
Oh,
we gotta
man.
celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago.
Oh,
And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into tonight?
Hanging in my crib. I got a pool.
Okay. Are there gonna be any girls there?
Man, of course there'll be girls there.
Aight, then I'm pulling up.
My man. All right, I'll text you my address. Show up around 8.
Bet. Hey.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. Okay. But you're still suspended from today's game.
Come on, Coach. No, not this one. I need this one. You know how many scouts are here.
I'm sorry, but I gotta do it, MP. You know the rules.
Coach, listen, I'm all for rules, but not this one, okay? I'll sit out the next game, I promise. I'm begging you, I need this one.
Okay. You want to make it to the NBA, right?
Yes, it's all that matters to me.
And I believe you can do it, MP. But you got to start conducting yourself like a pro.
Yeah, but I got to make it...
That means always doing the work, never cutting corners, never taking your situation for granted. Hey, look up. I told you when I first met you, it's our job to make you look good. And I can't do that if I don't hold you accountable. You won't learn and you won't grow.
I know, Coach, it's just the worst possible time.
The deeper you get into this thing, the more every little step and misstep matters. I hate doing this as much as you hate hearing it, but you gotta sit today. That's how you learn. And that's the end of this discussion. I see you on the bench.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer, MP, deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told, MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
Messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your ranking's gonna drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
Do you think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, You're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet. I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put some shots up. Whenever I face adversity, I immerse myself in the work. Helps me get through the day.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Thanks, Dion.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to move to a new city, especially when you're young. You want to go out and meet people and talk to girls, and it's normal. But you're not trying to accomplish something normal. So you're going to be held to a higher standard. You've got to understand that.
I do. And look, I feel like an idiot, all right? I'm not even a huge partier or anything like that. I just got sloppy.
What exactly happened?
Honestly, I forgot to set my alarm, and somehow I left my phone on silent.
Somehow?
Look, Mr. Kelly, I got sloppy. I'm owning that. But it's not gonna happen again.
Well, it can't happen again, but you already know that. What you may not understand is that mistakes do not define you. It's how you respond that defines you, and you have a chance to respond in a big way, starting with your next game.
We're playing the attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know anything about those guys?
I know everything about those guys. My job at the agency is to identify diamond-in-the-rough talent at a high school level. You are one such diamond. And Drexel Carrington, their small forward, is another.
Man, bro, we're still in high school and everybody's talking about this dude as if he's some street ball legend already.
He's from Brooklyn, so he's been hooping on playgrounds his entire life. But he's also the son of 2 investment bankers. So this kid's had every advantage imaginable. Private coaches, elite camps, you name it.
Not exactly one of us now, huh?
No, he's not. But he's not a phony either. The dude can hoop. An outstanding defender who is lights out from deep. An attack has a bunch of wings who can cut to the cup, then kick it out to him for 3.
Oh, kind of sounds like Desmond Bain.
That's a 99th percentile outcome for him, but yeah. And this is the kind of guy that you need to have a great game against if you want your comeback tour to be any kind of success.
I can do that. But somehow, I still feel like I'd messed things up.
Then let's fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer, MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Here's Pagan. Nails the baby hook.
So dangerous. Can't let Pagan get a look like that so close to the hoop.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. The starting 5 for the High Flyers. MP runs the show at the 1. Devontae Mills is the 2 guard. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov are the forwards. And the man in the middle is Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
From deep, it's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gov.
Man, oh man, he's really feeling it from three-point range now. All of a sudden, it seems like he just can't miss.
Returns it to Martinez. Inside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And the defense was there, but in the end, it didn't matter. Lund knows how to beat him with better offense.
To the paint. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Gov outside, and here's MP on the outside. The rebound brought home by Carrington. Sack trailing here. Here's Pagan. Banked in. And off the glass.
We've seen it. I mean, he's strongly built for a guard. Pagan attacking that rim.
Back to MP. For three. Again, MP missing. And it's Sack with the ball. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly, you'd say.
Now here's Lund. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
And here's Mills from outside. Sack grabs the miss. And here's Carrington. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. The basket is good.
There's a good-looking assist from the 3-and-D specialist Carrington. This team is so disciplined. No matter your best skill, everyone's expected to make the right passes for each other.
The second chance effort. And Callahan lays it up and in.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Now Pagan. 8 points for him. They get the board. Lund. Nice D from Leon Callahan. From deep, it's MP. Gets the 3 ball to go. Here's Carrington. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough deep and stretch the floor. This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
The High Flyers trailing. Back to MP. Takes a 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And yet another lead change in what's been a hotly contested matchup.
Both teams have their competitive juices flowing. This one could really go either way, showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
Here's MP. He's got 19. From deep, hits the trifecta.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
They're gone. Bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. To the middle. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, shooting 67%. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Lund. And Callahan with the stuff. Now Mills. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Well, you can't give Mills this kind of separation outside, especially from the corner areas.
Here's Pagan. Martinez. A 3-pointer off the mark. Outside Mills. MP. And another three for the Flyers.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
On offense, here's Sack. Trailing by 10. Outside Carrington. Lund with the pick. Shot to stop the run. Offensive board. And Lund slams it in.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time, where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Back to MP. Lets it go from deep. And another three for the Flyers.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Covered by MP. And it looks like that'll be an illegal pick.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, you need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
Here's Dunn. Pass to Mills. Screen by MP. There's the three. The second effort. And the layup is up and in.
He sure is a grinder on the floor. He's constantly doing the little things well on the glass.
Carrington outside. Now Robinson. It's Mecca. And here's Carrington. Guarded by MP. 5 to shoot. And Drexel Carrington good from 3. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Olsen. The rim. Rattling two-handed jam.
That's getting the job done right.
Powerful two-hand jam.
If he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's MD. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Aggressive move to the rim. The foul saved the layup.
Really physical defense. I like it. They're not letting anything happen easily.
Now Carrington. No one near him. The shot, no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The High Flyers lead this one. They lead by 11. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And here are the High Flyers now. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Pass to Carrington. 18 feet out. The High Flyers grab the miss. 2-1. That's good.
It's been a monster night for Austin Lund. With his physical tools, it's really tough to stop him once he gets rolling.
Now here's Callahan. O'Neal. He's covered by Carrington. It's MP missing. Outside Pagan. Carrington outside. And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Pass to O'Neal. MP. Gov outside. Back to MP. And another miss by the High Flyers. On offense, here's Sack. And here's Lund. Up top, Pagan. And a whistle against Callahan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Outside, lunge. Martinez. Mills with the block.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
What a beautiful way to polish that sequence off. Strong to the rack.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side.
This D's going to have to toughen up. You can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Now Carrington. He's got 6. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, it's inexcusable to not box out lunge. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign in the offensive boards.
From deep, it's MP. Pure from three-point range.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Pagan off the drive.
And when we talk about him as a sturdy guard, it's because he knows how to throw his weight around inside. Pagan, adept at drawing fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. That one misses. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Leading by 12. Pass to Gov. Return to MP. Hits the three-pointer.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break. And they're hunting those perimeter shots.
Now here's Martinez. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Hey, helping hands from Edward Martinez. Sees a play, makes it a reality.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. 9 points in this one. To the left wing. On the wing, it's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Puts up a 3. Offensive board. One misses. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Throws it up high. The kick out to MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Terrific giveaway by Gov. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Outside Pagan. Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. And here's the fast break. And Brock throws it down.
And in the open floor, Brock can take you any which way he wants.
A difficult situation for Sack. Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Well, they have done a dangerous thing. They've allowed him to get into a rhythm.
Down low. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the inside. MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Buries it from three-point range.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
And it's Sack's ball.
Yo, watch it!
Outside Carrington with lots of room. That shot missing.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
MP, no good. Pass to Hilton. The 3-ball. Here's Carrington.
Who's watching him? You got him.
And the foul called on Brock.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Substitution for High Flyers.
MP with the rock. to the middle. Now Casey, the lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Sweet feed. Call me old school, but teams don't hammer it inside enough anymore.
Carrington outside, returns it to Martinez. Outside Carrington with just 5 to shoot. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Lunge, that's good.
You gotta be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
Now here's MP. Knocks it down from distance.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Up top, Pagan, guarded by MP. Carrington outside. And it's Brock with the rebound.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Pass to Martinez. Back to Carrington. Let's go with the 3. Second shot chance. And Lund lays it up and in.
You thought he knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Get open.
Outside Carrington. Martinez. Carrington outside. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
MP throws it down.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Martinez outside. Carrington. 4-3. Another miss by Drexel Carrington.
I don't know if he just ran out of gas or what, but he's been awful ever since the second half started.
MP with the bucket.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Now here is Martinez. Pass to Carrington. Returns it to Martinez. Carrington outside. Drops it in from long range.
Drexel Carrington.
MP outside. Come around. Lets the 3 fly. Count it from distance. So it's the high flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And that about does it, folks. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP.
Hey.
Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Remember that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.